Alright, so here we are with my 1992 Harley-Davidson Sportster. And Fred took it for a quick little ride to make sure everything's alright and the brakes locked up. So now what we're trying to do, or what he's trying to do, is to get the brakes...
Yeah, because I tried to loosen the calipers up and they won't loosen up. I haven't got the tool to do it, but I have things that are close but no cigar, so I gotta go look in my toolbox and see if I got something else. You know what? Go put your shoes on.
Yeah.
Help me push it backwards so I can get it up into the garage, because the bugs are going to start biting here in a minute.
Okay.
This is disc brakes on a 92 Harley. The rear brake was locked up because it sat all winter in the trailer outside. So I had to unlock the brakes. I had to back off on the bleeder valve and pry the caliper away from the rotor. It was stuck on the rotor, and hopefully it's unstuck now. The wheels are turning anyhow. The wheel is turning. The front one's all right. So I'm gonna button this up, check the fluids, put air in the tires, go through the whole thing, get her sticker in. She'll never ride it again anyhow, so.
So we were just discussing whether to check the fluid over here for the rear brake.
The fluid for everything. Oil.
And when Fred talked about it, he said we may have to
take off the
exhaust pipe
to check the fluid. That's
tacky.
That's Harley-Davidson design.
Harley-Davidson.
They make it easy, anybody can do it, right?
Oh yeah, really.
Well, we'll show you riding down the street on it, hopefully tomorrow. I'm just gonna go button it up now, roll up the windows in the Corvette. That can stay out tonight. And that's our wrap for now.
Yeah, we had to take out one of the cars just to put the little old Harley in here.
Yeah, well, it's been outside in the trailer all winter, so. And then, this is the kickstand stop. I'm going to have to glue it on because I put it on last year and we jacked it up here, it fell off. So we had to wait 2 weeks to get this when we did the kickstand. You can go back into the archives there and see how we did the kickstand spring.
Right, we have a video on that.
And that was not much fun either.
Yep.
All right, that's a wrap for now. We'll show you tomorrow. We'll take it for a ride.
So, we're in the garage, back to the Sportster.
Working on the Sportster again.
Again, yeah. So what happened was we had just talked about the pipe, how it was designed and covered this, and you had to take the pipe off. So Fred took the pipe off. Okay.
That's the master cylinder.
All right.
That's the master cylinder.
Master cylinder.
And it goes into the caliper, which pushes the brakes against the rotor. But the caliper is locking up, and they tell me it's an obsolete part, so we're trying to... An obsolete
part, right. So we did
at the
call
Harley
shop. And we actually went online to Amazon.
And they sent us Buell stuff.
But yeah, Bueller stuff, not...
But they may have a conversion kit to that, but you have to change the whole, the back wheel over here. The caliper is right down here.
Yeah.
And
so
what happens is you can't roll the bike backwards because the caliper sticks.
Right. So we got the wrong caliper. It didn't even, I mean, it kind of looked like it when we looked on Amazon.
It wasn't even close.
And it said, oh, it wasn't close. And it said it was a Sportster because that's what we put in. And Fred wasn't really too sure, but we got them and they're wrong. So we decided we don't want to go to Amazon to find a part because we still have to return that part, but I think I'd rather just get the credit. So Fred's been looking for the part and a line. Where does the line go?
The line goes from the master cylinder to the caliper.
Okay.
And it goes,
and it's this here. And it's this one right here, right? Isn't that the line right here? Yeah. And we got the line in. There's the line right here.
And we just bled the brakes, and now we got brakes, but it doesn't release. So.
But it doesn't release, right? So all that's got to be replaced. So that's what we're working on. in the garage on my bike. I have one of those, I don't know, little cushions. I like it, but it drives Fred crazy. What is it called? Wild Ass motorcycle air cushion, and I got it in Sturgis. So I like the seat. It does move around a little bit, but it doesn't bother me.
That's why I said
Yeah, I don't want to put Velcro. I don't want to. And this was it. This is a Corbin seat. It's a custom seat. I do have a pinion pad in the back, but I had bags for a while. Got rid of those.
Like Tony Angelo said, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
And we'll show you how we end up, when we get the right part, we can put it on.
Yeah, right.
It's a 1992, if anyone want to message us. The 1992, if you know anybody has 1992 parts. That should do it for today. At least the brakes are bled.
Yeah. Yep. So that's my blue bike.
It's your story and you're sticking to it.
Yeah, I got it brand new. Brand spanking new. $100 down, $100 a month. Paid it off. I do love my bike. It's a sport bike. It's sporty for me. So, for me, you laughing at me?
It's a shit box.
That's a shit box. Yeah, you know, but if
now that's a bike over there.
But if something happens to this, then I probably will get another bike. You know. So I just don't want to get rid of this. You know, fits me perfect. All right.
That's a wrap. We'll stay tuned. We'll get it fixed.
Okay. Peace out, everybody. All right. So we left off where we were waiting to figure out, because we have to return the parts. What next?
Well, I took the caliper off, which is right here, and that's the rotor that goes in the caliper. What happened, it was binding up, probably because it sat for 2 seasons. So I took it out and freed it up, and had to bleed the line. And it was all right for a little bit, but then it started doing the same thing over. So I took it out and left the caliper connected onto the line and back bled it. And that seemed to work, because I just took it for a 20-mile ride and it's fine. So right now we're gonna see if we can locate a caliper, and I'll change it because it's not that big a deal. But we were gonna change the line and everything, but the line checks out. It doesn't seem to be clogged. If the line was clogged, the fluid couldn't go back into the master cylinder. So what I have to do is get a caliper. And that's the caliper right there. This is the line to it, this is the bleeder. And Denise helped me bleed it last night. So it's I just went a 20-mile ride and it seems to be okay.
And this is the master caliper over here.
Underneath the exhaust pipe, so the exhaust pipe had to come off.
Right, the exhaust pipe came off, right. And then
Which wasn't
now
that
it went
bad.
back on again. See how it went back on, right. Okay, yeah. All right.
We probably should have shut the radio off too.
Oh, that's all right, yeah. All right. So you all set?
Okay, I think we're all set for now. We'll see what it's like tomorrow, but well, actually maybe you could take it for a ride.
Yeah.
You want to take it for a ride now?
Yeah.
It's all warmed up.
Yeah.
You gotta get some long pants on.
Yep. All right.
I'll get a video.
We'll end the video with me waving goodbye.
All right.
All right.
I'll turn it down now.
I did it. So I did it. Someday I'll have to figure out how to put the, I'll have to figure out how to put a camera on my helmet, or I do have a GoPro, but I haven't attached to anything yet. But we went around the neighborhood, which is just a really nice ride, and I'm back home and everything seems to work okay. So, yeah, it's a wrap. Peace out. Subscribe, or definitely like, because it helps me on the scale of YouTube, and we appreciate it. And Love.